So I'm going to go through the load sequence, load to launch sequence. So I'll define each as we get into it. The load essentially is the transfer of our weight back onto that back hip. Stride, we're obviously striding forward, and then launch is our land where we are ready now to just unleash and launch at the baseball. So going slowly through it. So we'll talk about load. I'm here, it'd be nice if I had a bat, but I'm here, I'm going to load. Right, so now I've loaded, this foot will come off of the ground as I stride, but now I've loaded, I've gotten athletic, I've got everything in my back hip, I've got my knee is essentially a tiny bit pointed in to be able to drive me forward. The trick to being able to point in like this, that big toe on my back foot should be slightly, ever so slightly inside of my heel. So I don't want you to duck, but I want you turned in just a tiny bit. You will feel the pressure in your knee, and you will feel how that will allow you to just shoot forward. I mean, your knee almost wants to shoot forward when your toe is turned in like that. So again, if I'm gonna load into that back hip, I get athletic, I've loaded into that back hip. My stride, I go from my load to now stride forward. In your stride, you wanna be as controlled as possible. You basically want a slow, controlled fall forward. The slower you can do this, the better timing and the easier it's going to be to time pitches, especially if they start to come in off speed. So that is my stride going forward. And then launch, talked about in the very beginning. When I get to launch, boom, I am now down, I'm balanced. If I can control that stride forward, it's a lot easier to land balanced right in the middle. I've got the ability to do a squat and it not feel awkward, right? I'm not back, I'm doing a lunge, I'm not forward, I haven't crashed forward. If I can stride with control, I can land in the middle. So that's load, stride, and launch. Those are words you will hear all the time when it comes to getting yourself in position to be able to take a swing.